Now let's check out our cross-field progression. We have 4 or 5 quick drills that serve not only as a warm-up of the lower body, but also to reinforce our drop mechanics. Key coaching points. We'll use the field lines to check our alignment and keep our drops straight. We'll start off the quarterback where the sideline and 50-yard line intersect. We'll send them off to the first hash. They'll walk across, come down the other yard line, and we'll use that rotation. What we want to see is chin on the shoulder, eyes downfield. We also want the shoulders to be relaxed. We want to see a natural scraping of the football against the chest, and we really want to promote rhythm and tempo. Let's take a look. So here Jake is going about half speed. Again, we're going to check to make sure that his eyes are downfield, that his shoulders are relaxed. We're going about half speed here, just kind of a warm-up, get the feel for things. Now the next drill is what we call big cross. We're really exaggerating that crossover step and really lifting that knee up and over. Again, we're going to check, make sure that we've got our eyes downfield. We want to see shoulder relaxed. We want to see a scraping of the football across the chest. The next drill here, we'll flip our hips. We'll go right and then left, across again. Good warm-up drill. Again, we want the quarterback to keep his mechanics sound, his eyes downfield. The last drill we have here, we're going to simulate the 4-5, the last couple steps on the drop. Kind of quick feet. We want to see a little more scraping of the chest here.
2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 4, 5, 10.
Hi, this is Brian Ross, quarterback trainer, Spartan Sports in New Hampshire. Today we're going to talk about pocket footwork. We have a number of drills, figure 8 drill, the board agilities, and the ladder drill, where we can maximize the number of repetitions, develop the footwork skill, and muscle memory. Key coaching points. Technically, anytime the quarterback is moving in the pocket, he needs to move the back leg first. And this is so that he can come to balance quickly and a receiver's open, deliver the ball without taking an extra step. What I found when quarterbacks begin to think about which foot to move, they slow down. So more effectively, we teach the quarterbacks on their drops to move both feet at the same time. Keep their head steady, move both feet at the same time. This also has the benefit of allowing us to maintain our base and avoid heel clicking. And heel clicking, again, wastes time. Coaches, we want the quarterbacks to always have their eyes downfield. We want no vertical bounce. It's really important that a quarterback keep his feet in the ground. Let's take a look. Now let's take a look at Jake in the figure 8 drill. Again, coaches are going to point left, right. We want the quarterback to move his back foot first. Figure 8 to the right. They'll have him go back, come to balance, climb the pocket, and come to balance. Now we're working some quick ladder drills. Again, we're working the lower half, developing a quarterback's footwork, building quick feet, stressing rhythm and tempo. We want the upper body quiet, eyes downfield. Now we'll incorporate crossover step and settle step of a standard 3-step drop, power slide with the back foot, climb the pocket, and then we'll repeat. So again, we want to really stress rhythm and tempo, really working the lower body, and keeping the upper body quiet. Last ladder drill, we'll run straight ahead, quick feet, keep the shoulders loose. Here's our bag agility drill. We're working the lower body, developing the proper footwork, keeping our upper body quiet and relaxed. The key is to move the back foot first. We want to maintain our base, all the while, eyes downfield, ready to deliver the ball. Here's a drill where we'll have the quarterback take their drop, settle, get flushed out of the pocket, relocate, flip their hips, come to balance, and deliver the ball. So as the quarterback is flush weak side, here Nate, a right-hand quarterback, is flush to his left. We want the quarterback to be aware and practice a scenario where he can create space, relocate, and assume his pocket posture. Today, we're going to talk about the three-step drop from under center. If no center is available, we want the quarterbacks to simulate the center exchange. In all our drills, we want the quarterback to show discipline in his stance and exchange mechanics. Footwork. We have an initial drive step, crossover step, and a settle step. So on the drive step, for a right-hand quarterback, we're going to drive with our left. We're going to take our snap. We're going to take a big step with our right foot. Our eyes remain straight downfield. We want a big step to gain depth and separation from the line of scrimmage. My right foot needs to be parallel to the line of scrimmage. This way, I maintain full field of vision. If I open up too much, I close my shoulders and now I've lost vision on the left side of the field. So if this three-step drop is throwing to the right, take my drop step. On my crossover step, I'm going to start to pick up my target over here. Now, on my final settle step, it's important that I set my stance arrow to the target. What do I mean? My right foot has got to be perpendicular to the target. So, as I take that crossover, I got my foot perpendicular, I set my stance arrow, now I sink my weight onto the back foot, close my shoulders, execute the throw. Now if it's a three-step drop to the left, things are very similar. Drive step the same, got my eyes downfield, my right foot's parallel to the line of scrimmage. On my crossover, I begin to pick up my target. Now the only difference is on this crossover step, I'm going to angle my foot back to the line of scrimmage. And that way on my settle step, I can pivot around and I've already set my stance arrow. My right foot is perpendicular to the target. I can sink my weight onto my back foot, execute the throw. Coaches, we really want to push and challenge the quarterback on their footwork. And like all our drills, we really want to stress rhythm and tempo. All right, so three-step drop, we talked about great first step, get depth, eyes downfield, pick your target on your second step, set your stance arrow, and let it go. So here Jake's three-step drop to the right. He's going to look downfield, pick up his target, set and fire. Now let's look at it from if he's throwing left. Same principle, great first step, crossover. Now we kind of want him to take that heel pop at 45 degree and then pivot around. So again, we want to go fast, but we don't want to be in a hurry. Quarterbacks really got to work on this. Great first step, transition, pivot, throw. Now let's look at the basic ball security drills. We'll have the quarterback take a normal drop, get hit with the blocking dummies. You want the quarterback to use front hand pressure. For ball security, you want the quarterback to fight through contact, maintain eyes downfield to make a play. Now let's take a side view of the drill. Again, normal drop, he gets popped, climbs the pocket, makes the throw. Now just a slight variation, we'll let him take his drop. We'll actually let him throw and then we'll hit him after he throws. Take a look at another pocket presence drill. I apologize for the outside edge rushers being out of the frame, but basically we want the quarterback to operate in a phone booth. He reads the rush, either climbs the pocket, power slide right, power slide left, protect the ball, make the throw. Again, focus downfield, power slide left. Part of the drills we like to work on pocket presence with the quarterback is what we call the rock and tuck. This is edge rushers. who are coming in trying to swat the ball. We want the quarterback obviously to evade, either slide in the pocket, climb the pocket, protect the ball with a rock and tuck. So we'll take a look. So as we start with an edge rusher, Jake will take a 5-step drop, and he's going to rock and tuck as I try to swat the ball. This way he can really protect the ball from these edge rushers who are coming in and just trying to pop the ball out. All right, we'll do one more time. We've got an edge rusher. He's going to climb the pocket. Now we'll try it from, we're going to have a right edge rusher. And two things can happen here too. An edge rusher is coming. Now we'll take a look at the Gruden drill, or the Whitfield drill. The intent here is to develop a quicker release without taking any shortcuts. In other words, we want to maintain our proper mechanics and footwork. This drill really helps the quarterbacks develop confidence and determine their delivery potential in terms of getting the ball out quickly and accurately. Now we'll flip to the other side. As we watch Jake here go through the drill, we notice he is not getting depth away. He's just sliding and making his throw, so we're going to have to work on that. Again, we do want to get some depth away from the line of scrimmage, although he makes a nice throw here. Now if we watch Nate, he does take that step away, and that's what we want to see. You get away from the line of scrimmage and get the ball out quickly and accurately. Now we'll take a look at the vertical seam or the throw into the hole drill. The idea here is we want the quarterback comfortable reading and throwing over underneath coverage. And depending on how the deep coverage is playing, will determine the amount of air required on the ball. We want the quarterback to hold the safety for the first couple steps of the drop, plant its foot, and let it go. Here we're going from the other side, hold the safety, plant the foot, let it go. From the gun, let's take a quick look at the Brady shuffle. It's kind of a unique move Tom Brady uses. And the whole idea here is, in a quick passing game, we need to keep that left foot on the ground so we can come to balance quickly and get rid of the ball. Here Jake takes a pivot with the left. Here's the slide. That's the Brady shuffle. Relocates to the right, delivers the ball. Our first warm-up drill, we're facing each other with our feet and shoulders square. We've got front hand pressure. We want to point that left shoulder at our target. Never lose vision on the target. Start with our off arm high. Drive it down to begin the throw. Keep our head still. Eyes don't follow the ball. The real purpose of this drill is to separate our lower body from our upper body. Get that resistance through the core to help with our velocity on the throw. Here we want to see Jake really drive more with that off arm down and through. The next warm-up drill we call incorrect sideline. We're going to force the quarterback to throw against his body. It should feel uncomfortable as we force a full body throw with no lower body action. Again, the purpose is to separate our lower body from our upper body. We want to focus on accuracy and form. Next is our quick elbow drill. This forces the quarterback to accelerate their arm and get their elbow into the lead position of the throw. We're going to take a wide stance to keep our hips closed, keep our front shoulder closed, and accelerate that elbow up and through. As we've talked about before, getting the elbow to the lead position of the throw is one of the most critical aspects of throwing the football properly. Now we put it all together in the perfect form drill. We want the quarterback to exaggerate the loading on the back, inside of the leg, short stride, hit on the heel, and aggressively turn their hips through. Now we have the quarterback doing board hops, hopping back and forth, and on the signal, they're flipping their hips and picking up their receiver and delivering the ball.